A mini facelift is a procedure that I've designed for my patients generally from about the age of 40 to the age of 55 to 60. The majority of these patients don't benefit from full facelifts. They don't have the significant aging changes during this time period. And yet they still want to look younger and refreshed. And if they could do it with very little downtime, I found that most patients would. The typical woman in that age group basically is beginning to have a little bit of mild jowling here. They have beginning of a little bit of a fold here. Some people have a little bit of a laxity in their neck, a little bit of a fold here. And so those are kind of the typical aging changes that basically a 40-year-old might have. And again, up to about 55 or 60. Most of those women also are beginning to have changes around their eyes. They're having a little bit of extra skin on their upper eyelids. Sometimes that skin is already falling onto their upper eyelashes. Their lower eyelids have basically the same issue, especially if they smile. You can see that with their smile, they have extra skin and extra folds under their eyelids. And then some women also have, a little bit of a fat bag behind there. And so what the mini facelift is designed to do is to lift this lower facial area. In the process, it improves on your jawline, it reduces or even eliminates this extra skin that you have underneath your chin, and it brings back the fat from where it's fallen. It's fallen from basically your cheek down to your jowl area. And so part of my procedure is to bring that fat back up into your cheeks and give you a roundness to your face that is very natural and significantly more youthful. In my procedure, it's an outpatient procedure. The majority of my patients don't even need to go to the hospital. They can have it done here in the office. The typical patient that just gets their face done can be, the procedure can just be about an hour and a half. If they're also doing their eyes, it's still somewhere between that hour and a half and 2 to 3 hours. The recovery for these patients is also very quick. I often tell my patients that if you're just getting a mini facelift, you can actually go to the mall in 2 to 3 days and wear your hair down and no one would really realize what you've just done. So the face is really pretty quick to recover from.